Hello, my name is Kana, and this is Dune Awakening, and quite a lot of people are really annoyed with getting plant fiber for some reason. I don't know why, because it's very easy, and I will show you how. But the first things you want to do when you want to get plant fiber is you want to go back to where your journey began in Hakka Basin South. So Hakka Basin South, of course, is the starter area, which means it is very easy, does have very low sun rate, so great place to be. And it's also the place where pretty much plant fiber spawns at its highest rate. So what you want to do then is find yourself a nice little island and just, run circles around it. Now, there are quite a few islands that you can pick. However, generally I find that this island down here, which is pretty much in the outside of nowhere, it has no enemy camps on it. Nobody ever builds here because why the fuck would you want to build here? There's literally nothing around here. So it's always nice, calm and peaceful. And depending on the week, of course, because these spawns, like every other spawns, they change. It is anywhere from close to 300 to almost 500 plant fiber for a single lap around the island, which goes very, very quickly. So let's just go ahead and make one as I do them always. So you land it under here. There's cover for your copter, so if there's a sandstorm, you don't have to be worried. We can just make our lap around the island, which takes, a minute or two. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. As I said, the spawns change every single week, so the exact way that you run your lap is going to change a little bit. Don't worry too much about it, just do whatever feels comfortable for you. If you want to get maximum experience, make sure that you also pick up every other item that you're going to pick up, like the scrap metal and the granite stone. Each item you pick up gives you 2 experience, and this is actually one of the fastest way, if not the absolute fastest way to level up your character. So keep that one in mind. And of course, if you pick up the other stuff, it's fairly worthless to you, so occasionally just drop it. And also, a final thing about that is that all the other items have a much lower respawn rate than the plant fiber does. Plant fiber's respawn rate is about as close to instantaneous as you can get it without it being instantaneous. What that means is that you can run a circle around this island, and every time you come back to your chopper to store what you just farmed, the new patches have already respawned, and you can go ahead and go grab them immediately. Now, this works of course with smaller islands, but with smaller islands you tend to go around the island faster than the patches can respawn, which is one of the reasons that I go for this island, because it is a little bit larger. And overall, as I said, I found it has a really good density of plant fiber, no matter the week that we're playing on. Grabbing the last ones here, and there's 2 next to the chopper, and you can see this week we're gonna get 425 plant fiber per run, which adds up really quickly. You do a couple of runs and you're fairly soon full on a scout ornithopter storage, and you will have enough plant fiber to last you a very long time. Alternatively, of course, you can farm this, get a bunch of experience from it, and sell the plant fiber on the exchange. A lot of people don't want to farm plant fiber, and they're more than willing to pay for it. It may not be a whole lot of money that you can get for it, but it actually kind of adds up. A single stack of plant fiber will easily cover your taxes for the week, for example, on a maxed out base. So that's another alternative you can keep in mind. Whatever you do, just don't throw it away, that would be wasteful. Anyhow, I hope this is helpful to you. And if I find any other things that may be helpful to you, I'll share it as well. And if you have any other things like maybe I could take a look at that you're saying like I'm struggling with, I'll leave it down in the comments and I'll take a look if I have a easy solution for you as well. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, goodbye.